You're amazing. You are. You're amazing. Y'all, I love my new shorts. I need some new bras. These things are old. Do you know how long I've had this? Since I had a dirt bike. I bought this when I had a dirt bike to match my riding gear. I used to wear it with my riding pants. And that was probably 2012. So so it's over 10 years old. It's over 10 years old. I've had it for a long time. Let me put my card somewhere. Hold on. Hold on, baby squirrel. It should be rocking on me. Don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Who was that? Where'd that come from? My soul? No, I'm joking. It came from my soul. I like my new shorts. Look at my new shorts. They're comfortable. These are the Under Armour ones. What does UA stand for? I mean, they're Under Armour shorts, but what does the UA stand for? This was a real conversation in the car earlier. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. They're mighty comfortable, and I got stretch. I can drop it low. Hello, Keith Critter. Hello. Alan Jackson. Ain't that a good one? Patriot. That's a great one. I love some good old Alan. And hell, I like Alan. He ain't had no allegations. All of a sudden, everybody's got allegations. I'm like, Lord, I don't really trust these allegations. People alleged a lot of shit by me I never did, so I know how allegations work, you know what I mean? But no, Alan's one of them. I don't think he's ever had no allegations. Garth Brooks, on the other hand, I don't know who to feel bad for, the hairstylist or Garth. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those cases where I don't know enough of the details to determine if there's enough probable cause to suspect that he's guilty. I don't know the circumstances. Alright, so we're in Walmart. Again. We live here. We always at Walmart. Be my granny. Say you'll be my granny. So cute. So I need a fan because it's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Doctor's appointment. I hope it goes well. I hope it's a regular checkup. That's the kind of bikini I've been looking for. Something that's kind of covered. I like that. It's cute. I hope everything goes well, Critter. Oh, I actually like that. It's just a black bikini. Oh, crap. I need to do a checkup, too. I was supposed to look for a doctor today. Now I'm feeling better, and I'm like, oh, I'll do it later. The same thing I've been doing for 21 years. I'll do it later. Good, good, good. Yeah, I hope you and your wife are doing well, and I hope your doctor's appointment goes well. I'm going to see a doctor. It's just stressful to even think about finding a number, because it's a process. So I'm looking for a fan. I think if I can eat, that I'll be fine, It's the not eating that makes me feel sick and drops my sugar. And my body doesn't have time to play catch up when I'm skipping more meals than I'm eating. A lot of that is stress, but also I just don't have an appetite sometimes. sure is a nice cooler. I like that. $150 at Walmart? Y'all smoking dope. And you know the top gonna pop off of it in 2 weeks. Because everything you buy from here is a piece of crap. Yo, where would the fans be? Oh, thank y'all. Hugs back. Bless you. Where would the damn fans be? I'm losing my mind. Do 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 do. It's Taylor Swift singing Fortnite. I mean, it's summertime. Back in the day, they'd have the fans up front so you could find them because everybody's hot. I don't know where they're at this day and age. Do people not have them anymore because we got AC? We're just gonna, I don't get no fan. I wonder what's wrong with that for it to be on sale. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I wonder what's wrong with it. Don't get it twisted. I'm buying it, but I wonder what's wrong with it for it to be marked down $10. Let's see. That's the one that I have, and it's a great fan. I've had the one that I've had now for a while, and it got me through a summer with no AC. So I'm such a goober. I don't see, like, all of these bigger ones, you gotta have a plug-in. This is portable, and it recharges, and it also spins. It's got a light on it. These little ones are not worth a darn. This one has a cord. Oh, is that a plug-in? Like, oh, it's a tiny one, though. That ain't $22. This one's $24, and it's twice the size. And I got this in storage. It's not worth a darn. It does not blow out air worth a darn. And it's the same price as the fan. This is the best one that they have. Because all of these have a cord. And this has got a USB port. So there's multiple ways to charge this. I've never tried that one up there. But I think this is going to be our best bet. I'm just wondering why it's marked down so much. I hope the cord's in there. Just saved myself $3. Same product. All they had was the 2-pack of the CarMax. I'm not doing that. It's already expensive enough. Alright, y'all. We got the fan and Tampax. We're going to need them eventually again, unfortunately. And I don't think I have any in the truck. I think I gave that lady... Remember when we were in Key West and that lady asked me if I had some and I gave her some? I think that was about all I had. Because I remember when I had mine, I was struggling, looking through my makeup bag, looking through my gym bag, looking for some. You know how that is. You're like, surely I got one in the glove box. And you're like rummaging through your whole car looking for one at work. So I had that moment last month after I gave that lady those few. Hello. Thank you. Have a great day. So I just went ahead and picked some up because I definitely need them. You always need those. You never have enough. You're going to run out eventually again. Can't see y'all. I asked that lady, I said, surely all the pieces is in the box, right? She's like, oh yeah. I was like, all right. I was just wondering why it was so cheap. They probably took it back on return and then, I don't know, we about to see. If it works, perfect. But if it don't, I'm going back up in there. I ain't playing these games with these people. So the fan that I have is just like this. But for some reason, it's not holding a charge like it used to. She gets moody. She says it's too hot. She gives up. I mean, I kind of get it. The girl's been working for like 18 months. She ain't even had a meal, a bath, none of that. She falling apart. Parts breaking off of her. I can't be mad at her, okay? $24 for 18 months. It's not a bad deal. Where is my car? Dude! Where's my car? Shit, I don't even know what entrance I went in. Alright, let's play this game. Where's this truck? Holy shit. Did I park up front? What are you talking about, y'all? I'm sorry, it's very, very hot, and I don't know what my car is. Just a girl walking in the Walmart parking lot looking for her car. Just a girl pushing on a pull door. Just a girl buying shorts that are from Under Armour, not knowing what the UA stands for. You know, if I'm being legit, I don't even remember pulling up, so, you know, maybe I didn't drive here. Alright, let's just start walking row by row, ho. That's all we can do, though. Do you happen to remember where we parked the car, honey? Maybe I do need a man. I'd be able to find my keys. I know what the UA stands for. I'd know if it was chicken or tuna. I'd have my car. I could have swore I parked like way back. I don't remember coming on. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. The damn motorhome was blocking it. Oh, you're gonna blow that thing up, honey. In the wrong gear. Try again. Please don't hit me. There she is. Twin Peaks. Ugh. She's behind the motorhome. Damn, I guess I need to put an Apple AirTag in her so I can find her. I do this quite often. I forget. I forgot where I parked my car. Can you help me find her? 'Cause she's my heart. Can I send out a page on the Walmart speaker? Betty, your mama is at the front desk. Betty, your mama is at the front desk looking for you. calling Betty. Oh, Black Betty, bear down. Whoa, Black Betty, bear down. Your mama's waiting at the front. Bear down. You know that's no lie. Bear down. For real. I wish she could transform and come pick me up. When I lose her, God, my head hurts. Can't pack. Let's see if she blows. Let's see what that fan do, though. Let's see what that fan do, though. Oh, she's all intact. And you even gave me a free C charger? Pfft, shut the front door. I said shut the front door. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Damn, I got a discount. Oh, she ain't charged up, though. Of course not. So it's got a little clippy clip. Oh, it's hard to... Oh, you gotta use that. It's like one of them. It's got a little... I don't know the name for nothing, do I? It's got a little... And then it's got a little clippy clip. Poor little Tank. She can't even think big words. It's got a hook that you can hook on it. It's got a light, a ring light, and a fan. Let's see if it charges. And clippy. Oh, man. Ugh. They do not charge you for bags at this Walmart. I've heard that they've started doing that at other Walmarts, and I have been to some that didn't even have bags at all. Wow. Ooh. So it's charging. Red light. Oh. The light's on. We're gonna let her charge and see if she does better than the other one. Ouch. That hurt. I like to give myself a cardboard cut on my lip. Well, I got almost $10 off on this. It was $24 and I got it for $15. Not bad. Not bad at all. I love my new shorts. They're so comfortable. I'll be able to sleep in them. They're thin, and they have that technology, the fabric technology that keeps you dry. I like that. So if you're sweating, you know. So if you're sweating. What were we doing? Oh, I didn't have a plan. Hold on one second. Oh, God. I need water. Twin Peaks, Longhorn. I guess I'm gonna do some Jollibee. Ugh. It's right here. It's in the same parking lot. I need to eat something. All I had was that them two children's tacos today. Going home, girl. You missed your exit. Oh, Lord. It's hot. Jollibee chicken. I ain't never had that chicken. Oh, hold on. I ain't really interested in their chicken. Their spaghetti is good. I like that sketty. That's some good sketty. Shit, I can't even get up in here. Jollibee, home of the famous Chicken Joy. Chicken Joy. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it still gets me every time. Jollibee, Jollibee, Jollibee. I just had to circle this fucking parking lot, bro. If you cut me off, we gonna fight. Get in line. Oh, they got chicken Sammy's. I want their Jolly Skitty. It's actually good. It's a little sweet, but it's good. It's not bad. It's hot as hell. It's humid here. It's like 60, 70, 80, 90% humidity all the time. All the time. Every day. All day. Can't breathe. It's polluted. The air is wretched. The beaches are beautiful. But the rest of Jacksonville, it's a shithole. I mean, it's just, I'm looking at trash everywhere right now. Everywhere I look, there's a piece of trash. It's a damn shame. City with over 1 million people. And it looks like New York. It looks like the streets, the polluted streets of New York. And it smells even worse. It didn't even smell this bad in Washington, D.C. And that's a nasty city. Jacksonville smells horrible. It's polluted as hell. The air quality is trash. The humidity is ass. I love Florida though. I do. I don't know, man. I think it's the sunshine. I ain't seen rain in weeks. Since the last time we was in a thunderstorm. When was that? 2 weeks ago? Remember that? That bad one rolled up on me. The car was rocking. Damn, what you ordering? The whole menu, homie?
Jolly afternoon. Welcome to drive-thru. Just give us a second, please. Thank you.
No problem. They're busy. We're going all the way cheap.
Thank you for waiting. What can I get for you?
Yes, can I do your side of Jolly Spaghetti?
Just the side of Jolly Spaghetti. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay, I'll see you at the window for your toll. Thank you.
Thank you. See, I can understand her. Every word. I got it. 10-4, over and out. Trying not to get her on camera.
5:15.
Thank you. 5:15. Thank you. You have a
spaghetti.
Yes, you have a great
You
one.
too. Drive safely.
Thank you. She's very nice. Service with a smile. Thank you, beautiful manager. Thank you for my skitty. Get in my belly. Damn, that parking spot looks really small. I don't think I can squeeze up in there. There's not enough square to spare. I'm gonna have to circle the block. Circle the block. Oh, I can't think. All right, I'm in the lines. Nobody panic. I'm good at what I do. All right. Skitty. $5.15. On today's episode of Cheap Meals with Brooke. $5. And it's actually a portion size. When I first got it, the first time I was like, oh God. The first time I got it, I was like, oh God, what is this? It's not enough. But once again, a serving size is going to be your palm. So you're going to make a fist. This is more than a serving size. And it's probably about cup and a half of spaghetti. So it's perfect for me. It's delicious. Jollibee. Jollibee! Get in my belly! I've never had their chicken or burgers, but their burgers look good. We might actually need to try one of those. It looks like a butter burger from Culver's. Y'all know I love Culver's. That's my go-to, honey. I need them to make me a lettuce wrap burger, but they can't do it. Maybe one day they can get real lettuce and get with the program. Hey, Debbie, Lizzie. Atlantic Beach is nice too. It's just too much going on down there. I stay more on, like, I guess it's like the northeast side. I don't know. I just think that, ooh. So, we got cheese. There's meat in there. I don't know what kind. It's probably fake. Let's not talk about it. Noodles. Yeah, Atlantic is a little too commercialized for me. I enjoy more of the wetlands and, like, the swamp and, like, being out in the wilderness and the, ooh, that's what I want to do after I eat this. Damn, I ain't got no running shoes. That damn whore Jenny took my good pair when she left my house. No, but for real, I ain't got no running shoes. I want to go run a damn cross country out in the woods. I got the perfect spot too. All right, let's try this. Let me shut up. You know what pissed me off about Atlantic Beach, Lizzie, is they put in them parking meters. How dare them? As if the prices wasn't high enough just to get dinner around there. How dare them? I'm thinking of Neptune Beach. Is that the same? They right around the corner from each other, ain't they? Ooh, carbs get in me. Oh man, I didn't know the damn bottom didn't have sauce on it. I might need to mix this up. Oops. I'm a doofus. You're giving me anxiety. Please stop texting me. Cut that shit off. I don't know how it gets on. I say that every day. I think I wake up and I cut it from do not disturb to new life because I have like a whole, you know, and like I do it unintentionally out of habit. You want a bite? Open up. It's actually better stirred up. When I was eating it, I was like, damn, this is different than last time. Now that I stirred it up, it tastes just like last time. You gotta stir it. They put cheddar cheese on it, and it is cheesy. Jollibee. I don't know what meat it is. It's probably some soy-based product. And you know what I do want to try? We gonna get some tofu. You ever had tofu? I've never had tofu that I can remember. I've got that mirin. We can do we can do a teriyaki glazed soy food, which is, what is wrong with me? Tofu. It's soybeans. It's high in protein. It's good for you. I want to make a teriyaki glazed tofu dish. Sorry, I can't speak. I think it's because I'm hungry. Hello, Sean. Yeah, the palms are everywhere. Are you talking about the palm trees? That cheese. I would come back to this location just because the manager is nice. That's how I roll. You give me service with a smile, I will continue to give you service. You know what I will continue to need service. You know what I mean? believe I ain't got no running shoes. I'm gonna break an ankle in those damn Vans out there doing cross country in Vans. I'm asking to have a broke leg. And I don't want to have to spend $85 to $150 for a good pair of shoes. I know Goodwill's got some. I just don't know which Goodwill. You see it? It's so good. No, you don't. If those carbs don't work, I'm going to the ER. I haven't wanted to go to the ER because I don't have any like debt like that. I don't have anything against my credit, so I haven't wanted to rack up a hospital bill. You know what I mean? It's just not logical when I don't have any debt to do that. Pho. I love pho. The first time I ever had that was in Washington, D.C. It was delicious. I was hungover. I had stripped that night. The night before. Woke up at the hotel. I walked like 2 or 3 city blocks down and I found a noodle place. And they had pho. I'd never had it. It was delicious. The meat, the noodles, little mushrooms and stuff. I feel like there was mushrooms in it. Big old bowl of soup. I like my soup with noodles. I love noodles. That's my favorite meal. Oh, come on, Grandma. Where are you at, Granny? Oh, there you are. Ain't you just too stinking damn cute? Can't even be mad at you. I want you to be my granny. Be my grandma. You'll never have to go get Jolly Bees yourself again. I'll go get it for you. You know, it's kind of crazy. Because when I was at the vape shop last week and dude needed something. He was looking for some kind of medicine or something. And he didn't have any. And I said, you want me to go get it? He looked shocked that I offered to go get him medicine. I said, you want me to go grab some? I said, I'm sure the store got it. I said, I can run over there. It's no problem. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. They gave me some money and I went over there and they didn't have it. So I had to go to a different store. But I was like, the fact that he was shocked that I was offering shocked me. I'm like, damn, what kind of employees you got around here, brother? Well, when they fail you, call me. Anytime you need medicine, I'll go. I love accommodating. What you need? You want something to drink? You want some food? You hungry? You look hungry. Let me feed you. It's what I do best. What do they call that? Domestic? I'm very domestic. I want to host parties, have dinners, cookouts. We inviting the whole neighborhood. Y'all got to try my deviled eggs. They're so good. Oh my God, they're so good. But for real, he was like, really? Yeah, dude, it's no problem. It's not like you're asking me to give you an arm, you know? It's not like you're asking for my kidney or something. Like, I don't mind running to the store for you. God. Is that where we're at? We just so self-centered. We just forgot about each other. I reckon. I don't know, man. Damn, that was good. Where was I going? Where were we going? Damn. Where's this place at? Come on, man. Will you go? Because I need to get over. Oh, shit. This motherfucker. Yeah, and you're speeding like bat out of hell. No turn signal. Jesus. Fucking Kia. Time. And that's why they're in a Kia and they don't even know it. Paying 21% APR for a pile of plastic. It's going to break down in 2 weeks. Shit. That motherfucker. I missed my turn. I ain't listening to this thing. I'm gonna cut it off and throw it out the window. Hold on. Y'all, my head hurts. I wonder why my head hurts. Goodwill has a bathroom, so I'm trying to cash in on that damn. Alright, buddy, do you not see me here? Do you not see me here? What a fucking dumbass. This guy gonna piss me off in this Tundra. Yeah, buddy, I'm about to pull you out and damn stomp you, dumbass. They drive illegally as shit here. So when you are on the main road, you have to wait for the people on the main road to get out the way for you to turn onto the main road, right? They don't do that here. They just come flying out of fucking roads. Blind roads. They just come flying out into a main road. This was what happened with that girl that I got mad at a couple months ago. She had a stop sign. They just ignore him. They just come flying out in the damn traffic. That's what the Tundra just did. You see me trying to make a U-turn. He come from my right side out into traffic off some other road, not letting me proceed. You gotta wait for me to proceed before you can come out into the middle of the damn intersection, you dummy. I swear to God, I'm gonna take all this footage that I'm recording and I'm gonna damn make videos with it to teach people how to drive. Because, I mean, it's really crazy how people do not know how to drive. And I'm an expert. I've drove millions of miles. The only people that know how to drive out here are transfer truck drivers and first responders. Everybody else is a bunch of wandering idiots with nowhere to go. And no time. They got all the time in the world because they're going 20 miles over or 20 miles under. Lord. This damn Tundra beside me is the asshole that, like, flew up on me doing an illegal turn. You come out into a damn busy intersection. You ain't got no turn signal on. You ain't even supposed to be out there. You're literally breaking the law. I wish you would have hit me. That would have been a nice paycheck. Damn. Then he's right beside me and I gotta turn. Pissing me off. I've been waiting for him to get out of my way for 2 miles and he wants to ride right beside me so he can look at me. Douche canoosh. I hope you got your helmet on. You almost hit roof on that one. Hell, I almost hit roof on that one. Oh, these little houses are so endearing. Look so wholesome. Is there a grandma or grandpa around here? Are you looking to adopt? A child? No, me. Yes, we've been dying to adopt a child. No, I was talking about me. I was a child way back when, though, so technically I'm still a child today. See, that's what happens when you have a shitty childhood. You never grow up. It's definitely harder to grow up. I think for a long time I avoided it. because I was scared. I was scared to pay bills. No, I've always paid bills, but like, I don't know. I don't ever want to lose childlike and funny and like playful, you know? Like, I feel like people get to a level where they stop doing that and then they become bitter and angry. And I don't want to do that. I definitely want to keep my playfulness about me forever and always. Come on, Mazda, Mazda. Move it, move it. Oh, that's a big ass pothole. Between the crazy drivers in the road. We might make it. I don't know where the hell we are, if I'm being honest, and this is my stomping ground, so I don't know where I go. One thing's for sure, I need a pair of shoes, like running shoes, because I can't be out there in those vans risking it all. I'm gonna break a leg, 100%. I be doing damn 2-3 feet jumps. I be using the damn bike track trail as a cross-country track. I'm going down 20 miles an hour, jumping over shit, barreling through the damn bushes. You know what I mean? I need a good pair of running shoes. I'm going to get hurt in those vans because they're slippery and there's no grippies. And I have running shoes and I forgot them. I went by storage. I got my summer clothes. I put my winter clothes in the storage shed. And I couldn't find the Nikes. I didn't see them. The only other pair of shoes that I had were a pair of Champion joggers, and they're not really for jogging. They're more for looks. I wish I had those Nike cross-country track shoes because they have these grippies for the track on them. They're actually for the track, but they work really good in the elements too because they have these prongs, almost like golfing shoes. So when they hit the ground, you're penetrating the ground and it's holding you in place or giving you more stability. Your foot's not slipping everywhere when you're going at that fast of a pace. Physics. I'm actually surprised I didn't bust my ass in those vans when we were out there last time. Can y'all believe we saw that snake? That was crazy. That snake was crazy. Oh. Yellow and black snake. I don't know what breed it was. I tried to look it up and I couldn't find it. So I don't know what it was. We also saw an alligator. It was right in our path. I gotta put on socks before we go in here because I don't want to be putting my feet in them shoes. And I gotta try them on. Will you come on? Girl, you are going, the speed limit is 45. You were going 32. This is what I'm talking about. 50 miles an hour is significantly different than 32 miles an hour. Beep beep. Oh shit, that's a curve. I do it all the time, don't worry. Are you okay? I'm glad I told you to put your helmet on. Girl, you like to went through the windshield. So exciting. What did we hit? Oh, that was great. Anyone caught lying will be blocked permanently. People always think you're up to something nefarious because they're up to something nefarious. Everybody that comes on here and claims that I do drugs, they do drugs. That's exactly, that's exactly why they would think that. That's the only logical reason why they would think that. You know what I mean? And the people that come and say stuff about porn and stuff like that, they're wishing that I had an OnlyFans. They're digging for information. They're hoping that I have one. It's like opening the door, Weirdos. I got a pocket. My new pants has a pocket. It's got a pocket in the front. I ain't gonna put these on there. Oh, I forgot socks, y'all. Fuck. I can't go in here with my bare feet. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me? Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh. Socks. For shoes. We're gonna try on running shoes. Sock. Alright. I got socks. It looks crazy. But it's okay. We'll see what the color of the week is. All the shoes are one price, so that doesn't matter actually.
What the heck are you gonna put in there?
Here, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what they. Bruce. I don't really see. Oh, those are pretty cool. Those Aces with pink. I want something that's a neutral color. I don't like no bright stuff. I don't even like pink. I don't know why I wear it. I guess because I find cute stuff and it's in pink. Are those Adidas? They are. They won't fit me though. They look big. Brenda had a big foot. Let's see if it fits. It's cute. It's Adidas. They're brand new too. That ain't gonna fit me. It looks big. It is. It's about 2 inches too big. Dang it. Don't that suck? Don't that suck? I know I'll find something eventually. Darn. I am good, Debbie. Ooh. Those look cute, but those are not running good shoes. They're knockoffs. I am good. Those Adidas, but they're still huge. Huge. Heavily used. Aces. Hey, those are Under Armour. That's more my style. They look used. And probably just means they're broken in. They're too little. Shit. Damn it, Bobby. Okay. What are those? Ooh, suki. Give me a second. Don't fall down.
I'm so sorry, I was trying to see five.
No problem. Let me do a price check on these, y'all. They feel really comfortable. Let me see how much these are. They're actually super cute. Running shoes. Yeah, we're getting these. These are $100 shoes. Hey. Damn. Sometimes I get so lucky if I just chill out and look. Rika Influence. Oh. Sorry, y'all. And they look not even really worn. Damn. Awesome. These are actually made for running. They're run shoes. $100. Ew. Thrift time, yeah, these running shoes. These are 8. I nailed that size. Let's see if I can find them. The exact ones. Usually I can if I just take a picture of it. Some of them are still $109 on sale.
Hey, ma'am. Let me check out.
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
How are you? Did you
Good.
get in the bin, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Did you get in the bin?
No, I got them on the shelf.
It's $8.59. Do you have a
Thank
phone
you.
number with us, ma'am?
No.
Would you like to input your phone number?
No, thank you.
Would you like to round up, ma'am, to make it $9?
No, thank you.
$8.59.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have beautiful hair.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You have a good one. Her hair's all the way down here. Gorgeous. Takes years to grow it out that long. And to be that healthy takes patience. Alright, so these were $8. They were at least $100. Brand new. They practically look new. The bottoms of them ain't even scuffed up. It looks like they might have worn them a few times and donated them. That happens a lot. People accidentally buy the wrong sizes. They don't feel good on their foot. Same thing with clothes. Y'all see me buy a lot of clothes that still have the tags on them from Goodwill. I need to wash those. Well, one thing's for sure. When we go to the parks this weekend and stuff, I'll have stuff to wear and stuff to work out in now. What the hell is this? So the back of them say Raka. I think that's how you say it. The side of them say Raka. Endurance. And as you can see, they look brand new. They don't even look scuffed up. I mean, honestly, they probably don't need a wash, but I'm gonna wash them anyways. Hold on one second. I see a brand on the side, the bottom here. I see a detail that I can look up, that I can find the exact shoe. What is this? There it is. You get the exact same shoe that you can get from Kohl's. $70. There's the shoe that I just bought. 70 bucks. And that's discounted from 80 something. Good job. I love it, I love it, I love it. I should do that for a living. Buy and resell expensive stuff that they don't even know they got. She thought I got them from the bin. I could have got them cheaper for that if I was a liar. Unfortunately, I'm not a liar. So, or fortunately. Depends on how you look at the situation. Glass half full or glass half empty. She asked if I got them out of the bin because the bin shoes were like $2-3. Those were $8, $7.99. So I told her, I said, I got them off the shelf. I said, no, they did not come out of the bin. Those are $100 shoes, girl. Those didn't come out of the damn $2.99 bin. I can promise you. And I'm actually surprised they didn't put those online to auction them off. That's what they do with most of their nice stuff. Most of their name brand stuff they sell online. Damn. When I said I needed a pair of shoes, I was thinking some little Nike, some Adidas, maybe some Nike off brand. I wasn't expecting to find a $100 pair of damn, what is it, Rackas? I don't know what they're called. I just knew immediately that they were probably worth some money when I picked them up because you can feel the quality of them. They look more like a running shoe as opposed to a traditional sneaker. And that's what I need because I'm going to be running in the woods on different terrain. Well, we're going to go to the parks this weekend. Maybe a new one. Maybe we can take the ferry. We'll definitely do something. Now I got running shoes. I need to wash them. We can cook. I got stuff to cook. We'll have a good weekend. Y'all know you can't just go to a lot of Walmarts anymore and get an oil change. You got to set up an appointment. Not lying. Here in Jacksonville, you have to set up an appointment. It's crazy. I just feel like an oil change is one of those things that you kind of do on a whim. You know, it's like, oh, I've got the time, let me go do this. So it's kind of crazy that you would have to like make an appointment, schedule time off of work. Like, you know what I mean? It just sounds crazy. We're not living in a free world anymore. The West is in shackles, honey, and it's wild. Free country, my ass. You can't even get an oil change without an appointment. You can't even go to the beach without having to pay $60 in parking. Like, free country, my ass. I rolled up there thinking that I was going to get some tire work done one time, and he's like, oh no. I was like, what you mean no? He was like, oh, you got to set up an appointment. We're booked out for like a week. I was like, oh, remember? Y'all were with me. We had to go to Tire Kingdom. Remember that? I was like, an appointment? Who the fuck do you think you are, homie? An appointment. You act like I'm trying to take out a life insurance policy on somebody. You act like I'm trying to get a divorce. You act like I'm fighting for custody of children. An appointment? Bitch, you Walmart. This is a roll up and do it in the parking lot type of shit. Hell, I'm still sitting in it when you jacking it up to pop the oil pan off of it. Like, who do they think they are? An appointment. Well, I guess I ain't getting my oil changed at Walmart anymore. I like them little shops where you can pull up and they don't even pull your car in the bay, honey. You can sit in it. They will change all 4 tires. You might be up on one side for a minute, but it'll be fine. You sitting in the car and all you hear is zoot, 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 zoot. They switching out your tires in the parking lot like it's a damn South Miami damn chop shop. I love it. That's my kind of business. You said $60 for a used tire? Oh, 4. Yeah, 4. Shit, throw me 4 more in the tailgate too. Let's make it 8. $60. Shit, I'm balling today. Got 4 new tires for less than, for right at with that 120 is still less than $300. You can't beat that for a truck. It used to be $35 a tire. I got a little place here now at $60. I mean, he still does it right in the parking lot under a damn carport. I fucking love it. Man, screw you, Walmart, you ungrateful bastards. Damn triple digits last year in the billions, and you got to make an appointment to get a damn oil change. They forgot who they was. They forgot how they got started, plain and simple. Damn, there's 3 of them in the sky today. 3 Black Hawks. Oh, I see 4. There's 4. Shit. Busy, busy day. I wonder how much money it costs them damn jet fuel, the Black Hawk fuel, helicopter fuel, every day to run them things like they do. No wonder we broke. I don't know what kind of fuel they use, but it can't be cheap. Gas ain't even cheap anymore for a car. That takes like 20% of your damn monthly budget. You need a whole job just to be able to drive to your other job. Just to afford the gas to get there. You got 2 jobs? Yeah. I keep my first job so I can afford to get to the second job. What a sad world. No wonder people have given up. They staying in their basements, never leaving their parents' houses. I'm right there with them. I get it. They expect too much in such a bad economy. Too much. They expect too much from us. Who? The government. The government. Society. Oh Lord, every day I come through this school district, every time. Every time. I only come down this road when y'all damn letting out of school. It's the only time. I do need to find a doctor, and I need to check my sugar after eating that skitty. Beep beep my foes. Oh my God. Y'all gonna cause a damn accident because y'all don't know what you're doing. Oh shit. Come on. Beep beep. I got the key to the Jeep. Vroom. Alright. Oh, that lady with the 2 babies is here. They're so adorable. One of them, I think she said 1, and the other one is probably like 6 months. She ain't walking yet. She's like teething. I can't believe I found these shoes. That's crazy. I just hope they're worth a damn. They appeared that they would be. Who's calling me? Leave me be. Leave me be. Come on. Hey, critter, how'd your doctor's appointment go? Or have you been yet? Yeah, I got some nice Snickers for running so we don't die in the woods. They got tread and stuff on them. Snickers. Hello. We're going to go in here and wash them so I can wear them tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm training most of the day. God, it's a beautiful day. They probably got no music, y'all, so... Sorry, it stunk in there really bad. You know how you ever been into a bodega and it you smell like it when you come out, like the incense, they'll be burning incense and shit in there, and then you come out and you can smell it in your hair. That washer is fast. I wanted to go somewhere like on a road trip, but honestly, I don't know where to go. It stresses me out going elsewhere. Like, I don't know. I guess I've gotten kind of comfortable here. You know what I mean? Where is New Palestine, Indiana?
Hey, it's Rebecca.
Bye, Rebecca. Get missing, Rebecca. Can y'all believe I got those shoes for $8? It's crazy. Highland Park parade shooter sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Robert Crimo, C-R-I-M-O. I know, ain't that a good deal? I know Destiny's pretty. Is it Destin? Destin Beach, Florida. I feel like I've drove through there. Hold on. I need to really keep up with all the places I've been. What island is that? No, I haven't been there. That's in the Panhandle. No, I haven't been there. That's where I was talking about. That's near Pensacola. I want to see pictures. Let me see pictures. Oh, it is pretty. Oh, it looks touristy as shit. That's what I don't like. Like South Florida. Oh my god. Ew. Ew. Yeah, it's in the Panhandle. I haven't been there. Let's see. I've been everywhere on the East Coast. From Key West to Palm Coast. I mean, everywhere. Fort Lauderdale, Fort Pierce, Stewart, Jupiter, Boynton Beach, however you fucking say it. Fort Lauderdale, Hialeah, Miami, all the way down, and all the way back up. From Melbourne to Cocoa Beach. We were just at Cocoa Beach near the John F. Kennedy Space Center. Where was that? That was, it doesn't even tell me, North Marriott Island. That was beautiful. Yeah, I usually stay on the East Coast, but what was that one beach we went to that was gorgeous? Was that Palm Coast? Remember? The water was just so pretty. Y'all remember that? It was a few weeks ago and it was just a beautiful beach. Was that the Palm Coast? Maybe. I don't. It might have been Palm Coast. I don't remember, but it was gorgeous. I thought it started with a D. That's what I thought Destin was. There's so many beautiful parks in Florida. That's one thing that they do appreciate is the stuff that's outdoors. You don't see that up north because it's seasonal. But here with the weather being warmer, you see businesses that are year-round that accommodate people who want to be outdoors. And I do love that about Florida because I'm an active person. And so I can't stand south of Indy. Somebody was calling me from there. I don't know anybody in Indiana. Weird. I don't answer numbers. I don't know. You gotta leave voicemail. I'll get back to you. You ain't trapping me up on the phone trying to scam me. I hang up real quick. Oh, God. I hope those shoes wash good. I mean, it's not that they're dirty, but you still want to wash stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I got somebody wanting attention. Gilgo Beach update. Oh, wow. Yesterday they identified two more victims of the Gilgo Beach murderer in Long Island. If you don't know who this bastard was, he killed girls, mainly prostitutes, girls that were living higher risk lifestyles, and he dumped their bodies out on the beach. And for years they couldn't link these murders. They kept finding bodies, but for some reason they couldn't link them together. It was clearly a dumping ground. And it looks like they've identified... Oh, wow. That's so sad. Hold on one second. Oh, screw you, New York Times. It looks like a mother who appears to be in the military. She was in the military. And her infant were also victims of the Gilgo Beach murderer. Police officials on Wednesday named a woman and her 2-year-old child whose body was found near a desolate stretch of Long Island seafront that was the scene of the Gilgo Beach serial killings. The woman had long been known as Jane Doe number 3. They had so many bodies, they had to give them numbers because they couldn't identify them. Jane Doe number 3. How sad. She was also known as Peaches after the fruit tattoo on her torso. She was thought to be the mother of the toddler whose body was also found along the South Shore beach. Her name was Tanya Denise Jackson, and her daughter was Tatiana Marie Dykes. It's D-Y-K-E-S. Hold on one second, because New York ain't gonna let me read it. Oh my God, what a beautiful family. There's the tattoo too. See the little peaches? I'm sorry about the quality of these phones, y'all. How freaking sad. So when did that happen? The early 2000s. So it's took 20 years to identify these victims. It's unacceptable. We have DNA testing now. We have genealogy. It shouldn't have took this long to identify these poor two babies, these babies. Both of them were babies. She was 26. And she was also a U.S. Army veteran. Oh God, it's been 3 decades. And only some of their remains was found. This woman and her poor 2-year-old daughter. They only found bits and pieces of them. Apparently they found her torso, which had a tattoo of peaches on it. And so they called her Jane Doe number 3, but they also called her Peaches because she had the peaches tattoo on the torso that they found. The huge breakthrough comes after Tanya's dismembered torso with her distinctive peach tattoo was found in a Rubbermaid container in Hampstead Lake State Park, Lakeview, in 1997. Jesus Christ, y'all. Around 14 years later, at the height of the search for the Gilgo Beach serial killer victims, more of her remains and little Tatiana's skeletal remains were found along Ocean Park Way. Now 27 years on, the victim's family have names. Tanya was a 26-year-old single mother and a U.S. Army veteran, originally from Alabama, living in Brooklyn, New York at the time of her murder. She served honorably in the military from July of 93 till February of 95, including at the Army bases in Fort Sam Houston and San Antonio, Fort Gordon in Augusta, Georgia, and Fort Leonard Wood in the Missouri Ozarks. While living in Brooklyn, she believed to have been working at a doctor's office. She drove a black 91 Geostorm. Her daughter Tatiana was born in Texas in March of 95, and she was just 2 years old at the time of her death. Suspected Gilgo Beach serial killer Rex Heuermann, who has so far been charged with the murders of 7 women on the Long Island between 93 and 2010, has not been charged in connection to their deaths. So I did not realize that this went all the way back to the 90s. They were finding bodies in the 90s, and it took them until the early 2000s to solve this case. It was crazy. There was over a dozen women that died. Damn, she was so pretty. And look at that little baby, y'all. How could somebody... That curly hair. Jesus Christ. And that was the peach tattoo that they identified her with through her family. Officials said Wednesday briefing that while the victims have long been linked to the Gilgo Beach serial killer case due to where the remains were found, we're not discounting the murders could be unrelated. Come on, man. There's a $25,000 reward being offered in this case. They're going to link it to him. I hope so. All they've done is identify these babies, these poor woman's body. They can't prove it's him yet. They'll have to pull him, recharge him, indict him, recharge him, pull him back through court to charge him with their murders. But they would have to have evidence that he did it. If they can't do that, I don't know if they can get a conviction on circumstantial evidence that the body was simply found in his dumping grounds. Now, personally, I would vote as a juror to convict him on that evidence, but I don't know if it's enough to get him charged with their deaths. Do you see what I'm saying? Because we don't know if he's the one that dumped them there. We have no proof of that. But I think that it's pretty clean cut that it was him. So the Nassau County officials revealed that the mom and the daughter have been identified 27 years on from their murders thanks to investigative genetic genealogy. So IgG is one of the most important tools that we have right now. That's crazy. I didn't know. How many victims were there? How many victims did Rex Heuermann have? So it looks like he was charged for 7, but there's more. The Gilgo serial killings were part of a series of murders on Long Island, New York, spanning from 93 up until 2011. Many of the victims' remains were found over a period of months in late 2010 and 2011 during a police search of the area along Ocean Parkway, a road near the remote beach town of Gilgo in southern Suffolk County, New York. 4 victims were found in 2010 within a fourth of a mile of each other. 6 more sets of remains were found in March and April of 2011. Yeah, and it was Shannon Gilbert's mother that kicked off this entire search. If it was not for her, these girls would have never been discovered. It's really crazy. Let's go check on my shoes, and I need a card to pay dry. It's so sad. Y'all, my head's hurting. Why does my head always hurt? What have I done? I wonder if they got a bathroom in here. I wonder if it's unlocked. They got music on. I already know they do. I couldn't see y'all's chat. I don't know what's going on. Whew. God, my head. I need to check my sugar. I had that pasta. I need to see if it went up. I'm trying to get it up to like 120 at the very least. It sucks. I'm having this problem. They set me up a doctor's appointment next week. They're probably booked out for a few months. That's how it is. I need to clean up this car. What was I doing? Checking my sugar. Well, I haven't had caffeine today either. Maybe that's why I'm dragging ass. Dry ass cough. Dehydration. Oh shit, bro. I need a wipe or a napkin. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Come on. Please be 120 or higher. 102. How is that possible after I just ate those carbs? Something ain't right. So your fasting should be after I haven't eaten for 8 hours. That's for I haven't eaten for 8 to 12 hours. That's a normal blood sugar if you have not eaten for 8 to 12 hours. That's the problem. I can't make it out of the damn 100 and damn 10s, 115s. And that's low, and I just ate pasta. I don't that turns into sugar. That pasta, those carbs turn into sugar in the bloodstream. And that pasta was straight carbs and sugar. So I don't understand what's going on. It's really concerning. There's got to be an underlying cause for this. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like shit. I have for like 5 days. I feel very lightheaded right now. I feel weak. My head hurts. And this is how I've felt for like the past 5 days. And my sugar, I can't get my sugar up. Hey, April. Nice running shoes. Ryka. R-Y-K-A. They're $100 shoes. I got lucky with those. I got Loki. They're in the dryer. What the hell? A full physical exam is going to run you over $400. Are you freaking for real? Florida, 407, approximately. Hell, there's some places higher than that. California, Washington, Rhode Island, New York, almost $500 for a full physical. Massachusetts, almost $500. Illinois, $425. District of Columbia, $425. California, $500. Typical comprehensive wellness checkup for a new patient, first time visit with the provider. Isn't that crazy? Well, you know, Critter, you just had one. Lab court. I don't even see a primary on this list. Senior primary care, that's not for me. Urgent care, injury care centers. Where is the I said full physical near me. I don't even know where to go. That's for lungs.
Hello. Thank you for calling Physical Healthcare of Jacksonville. If this is a true medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please listen to all of the prompts before making your selection to direct your call to the correct department. Press 1 if you are a new patient, established patient, and need to schedule or reschedule an appointment. Press 2. Good afternoon. This is Shelby speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm needing a full physical, and I was wondering if you guys had any availability for me to get one.
Are you a current patient of ours?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So you're looking for just a physical. We are a chiropractic clinic.
I
We
am
do
so
have a nurse
sorry.
practitioner.
Google, I'm so sorry. Google sent me here. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. We used to do physicals, but our nurse practitioner mainly only does injections now.
Gotcha. No problem. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Primary care doctor near me.
That's December 8th, 1987.
Oh my Lord. I'm so sick of these automated systems. Where's the people?
I need a clear yes or no to continue.
Yes.
December 8th, 1987.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
What is your zip code?
Oh my God. I just want to talk to somebody in a
Could you
fucking
please
doctor's
repeat or enter the
office.
patient's listed zip code?
I'm not a patient, you stupid
Before I
bitch.
transfer your call, I need a bit more information. Could you please repeat or enter the patient's listed zip code?
I'm just going to put in random numbers.
Okay, I'm transferring you to a live agent.
I don't want to talk to an agent.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Baptist Primary Harbor Place. My name is Giovanni. I hope you had a great experience using our automated voice assistant. How can I assist you?
Being a smartass. No, thank you. No, I don't want to come have to punch you in the face. Whatever your name was. That I couldn't say any fucking ways. Because your parents ain't got no fucking sense. If it starts out hard, fuck that place. Move on to the next. Always. If it's difficult to get somebody on the fucking phone when you're laying on the floor and you can't breathe and you're dying, you think they're going to be able to answer the phone then either? Yes, ma'am. I'm calling to inquire about a primary full physical from a primary care provider. I don't have insurance. I'm going to be paying out of pocket. Thank you. I think that's Beethoven. At least they got good taste. It shouldn't be this hard to find a doctor. This is why people are dying of cancer and they just don't even go to the doctor for 30 years. They make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And they do nothing. Where's one when you need them? They're scheduled out for weeks, but you never see them when you're in the doctor's office. And if you do, it's only for 2 seconds. Must be nice. Yes, ma'am. I'm calling to get information. Information. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling to get information about getting a full physical.
Okay. So on our first visit, once we get you set up as a new patient, your very first visit is to get you established. And then after that, once you become an established patient, then that's when we can start doing physicals.
Okay, I'm just needing a physical.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, just our first visit, we had...
So y'all are scam artists. Next. Who wants this $400? Who's gonna act right for $400? Next. My wife sits on my dog. Yeah, I know. Hello. Hello, James. So they want to bill you $200-300 so that you can just come in and they can meet you, and then they'll schedule a $400 full physical. That's what that was. If you don't know, I'm telling you.
Yeah, can I see you today?
Yes, ma'am. I was calling to inquire about a full physical.
Okay. I'm sure to help you with that, with the full physical. Can I have your date of birth, please?
Yes, ma'am. It's 12/8. I'm not a patient. I've never been there before.
Okay. I do know that we do not do full physicals.
I gotcha. Well, thank you. Y'all don't understand how bad this is gonna get. It's already bad. We're cooked, and they don't even know it. They're so cute. Oh yeah, they're not taking any more new patients. That's my favorite. You know what I mean? That's my favorite. Yeah, we can't take any new patients right now. You know why? Because they really can't. They don't have enough doctors. More doctors are quitting than are being hired. Just like more medical professionals are leaving the industry. They're sick of it. They got done wrong during COVID, and now they all quitting. The nursing field is toxic as hell. Nobody wants to deal with it. Nobody wants to deal with it. These are so cute. I'm so excited. Damn, they're pretty much dry, but I'm gonna take these out and just make sure. Rika, and these were new shoes, y'all. You can tell they're new. They ain't got, like, even there's no scratches on them or anything. And usually that plastic would be done tore from people walking in them, but they don't even have, I think I got lucky. I think I got really lucky. They're not wet, so I'm gonna just leave them be. I was gonna take the soles out of them. I think it's good. Yup, this fan charged in like a few hours. My other one, it takes all day to charge and it sucks the energy out of my battery. So I guess I needed a new one of these because I'm so excited. Oh, it's not all broken. Perfect. Thank God. God. That's the bait shop that I cleaned. It looks good. I did a good job. What are we gonna eat? What are we gonna eat? I don't wanna. I need to get something. And then I'm going to sit down. Damn it. Any ideas? Who's got promotional shit out this month? Oh, I don't know what I want. They do look just like new, don't they? I think they are. I'm hot, my head hurts. I don't know why the ear ain't working. God, I'm sick of this feeling. It's definitely my sugar. That's not normal. What all have I eaten today? Oh, we had tacos hours before we had spaghetti. My sugar should not be setting that low. That's not normal. Ma'am, the speed limit is 15 miles an hour. What does that say? Bumper sticker. I'm trying to read it. I don't know what it says. My sugar should not be that low. That's crazy. To eat all of those carbs, the tacos, and then, well, the chicken and the tortillas, and then the spaghetti, and then your sugar still be setting it down 105, 100. What was it? 102, 105. That's why I feel like gas. That's why my head's hurt, because my sugar's low. That is low. The only way it should be between 72 and 100 is right after you wake up when you've been fasting. They call that a fasting blood sugar level. That's what it's called. A typical sugar is going to be up in the 120s, 130s, some people even 140 to 180. That's normal sugar after you eat and process food, 2 hours after. I had tacos, and then an hour and a half later, I had damn spaghetti, and my sugar's still sitting at 105 or 102. That's not normal. That's an underlying problem of something, and it's probably why I've had a migraine all week. That's my body telling me you need to see a fucking doctor. Where? Where? How? Who? When? Where? Like I said, I feel like I need to hand over my left kidney or my left liver, or I need to hand over a liver just so they'll check my kidneys. Going back to the list, I guess.
Thank you for calling.
What? What did I call? Family physician. Jesus Christ. That bitch said we want to become acquainted with you before we can give you a physical. What the fuck? Yes, ma'am. Do you guys do full physicals? No, I'm not an established patient. Okay, thank you. So if you ain't got thousands of dollars to become an established patient, you can't even get a fucking doctor's appointment around this bitch anymore. So not only have you been priced out of going to the beach, ho, but you've been priced out of getting medical care. Wow. Well, that's a Talk It To episode I'm gonna have to dig into. What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? You cannot even get a full physical nowadays without spending thousands of dollars. I wonder how many people are out here with cancer, feeling like shit, and don't even know it. Maybe that's why cancer numbers have skyrocketed. You gotta wait till you collapse and they take your ass to the ER and then they tell you, oh, by the way, you got pancreatic cancer, buddy. Son of a bitch been walking around for 40 years, couldn't afford to go to the fucking doctor. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm so mad right now. What is going on in this country? How many places have I done called and they said, no, we don't do it, we don't do it. It was 3 or 4. And she just said the same thing. No, we can't give you no physical. No physical, no physical. Not unless you're an established patient. What the fuck? So the same shit. They gonna milk you. They gonna milk you. You gotta have the damn doctor appointment, 2 doctor's appointment before they'll even give you the damn physical. What is going on? Adam's towing. Somebody done got stuck on the beach or something, honey. Who got stuck? You dummy. You dummy. You shouldn't have went out there. You dummy. I tell you not to go out there. You dummy. Oh, the U-Haul. Why would you think that U-Haul, you deserve to get stuck? I hope you stay stuck. I can see from here that them tires is bald. Them tires are the size of bike wheels. And you thought you could get through that thick sand in that big old box truck that's heavy as fuck. You ain't very smart, are you? You deserve to get stuck. It's a van lifer. You live and you learn. That's why you don't see me out there, fam. That beach ain't a regular beach. That sand ain't regular sand. And if you got bald tires, well, ho, you stuck now, okay? Let's just hope that you ain't on the shoreline like I was, risking getting washed away to China, losing everything you own. My tires wouldn't like that, though. Those things don't have a lick of tread on them. Ain't it pretty? I think I want to walk. I think I'm going to walk and try to get in the mood to eat. I need to eat, but I don't know what I want. And my sugar is acting stupid. Stupid ass sugar. There's that motherfucker's got cats all over his car. That man that lives in the Honda that ain't got no tag that I'm always talking about. The one I felt bad for, never again. He feeds those fucking cats and they lay all in his car and shit. So I know it stinks in there. There was 3 or 4 of them on top of it right now. Bunch of fucking meth heads. Oh, big boat. Caribbean breakthrough. How pretty. That little tugboat's pulling that big old thing. Hold on. Look at this. This is wild. Look at this. That little tugboat. Oh. Little tug. Little tugboat. Where'd he go? There he is. Pulling that massive. That's a ship. That's not a building. That's a ship. That's a ship. Critter, even though you're married, everybody thinks you're my sugar daddy. Did you know? Who wants to tell them? Who wants to tell them? What is wrong with people? Where does this shit come from? They just think up something and go with it, don't they? You were... I guess because you and your wife have been over here helping with me with my channel and moderating for me when y'all have time to pop in, they think that you're my sugar daddy. Yeah, ain't that crazy? The internet's wild. Cheers. I'm gonna try to drink this. It ain't got no sugar in it, but it does have carbs. Strawberry. Hey, Beth. I know it's crazy, ain't it? Let's try this again. You throw trash away. This might be a good sign. They had a button to hit for new patients. Everybody else don't even have a button to hit. Medicare. Oh, girl, I ain't got no insurance. Stop stressing me out. Hello? Hello? Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if you guys are accepting new patients.
We are taking new patients.
Yes, ma'am. I haven't had a full physical in quite a while, and I'm really needing one. I think I'm having a problem with my kidneys.
Okay. All right. So what I could do is register you, verify the insurance. Now, most of our doctors do, new patient appointments first. They go over medical history, any concerns, and take the vitals. And if they feel like you needed tests, they would order that test done.
And ma'am,
would you like to go ahead and register?
Do you guys take patients like that pay out of pocket?
We do take self-pay.
Yes.
Certain doctors do.
Right. And what does that start at for the 2 appointments to get into the physical?
That depends. Where are you located?
Jacksonville.
Okay, Jacksonville. Okay. Okay, I can check with the office and see if they have a self-pay rate. Now, which office would you want to be going to?
It doesn't matter. I didn't know that you guys had different offices. I'm more over in the Atlantic
yeah.
Beach area, but I can travel. That is not a problem. I just really need this physical. So I'm willing to drive 2 hours away. That's how important this is.
Oh no. Okay. Is it for your work or something, or?
No, I'm in extreme pain, and I'm having health conditions that are affecting my work. I can't even function on a daily basis because of the health concerns, like the health problems I'm having.
Okay.
I think I might be in kidney failure, if I'm just being perfectly honest. I did heroin for 20 years. I did heroin, and I've been clean for 5 years, and since I got clean, I'm having a lot of pain in my kidneys, and my blood sugar is now messing up too, which could be an underlying cause of kidney failure. So I'm just trying to get a full physical to get a better picture of what's going on with my body, because it's debilitating.
Okay. Okay. And let me see. So you want a Jacksonville office
Yes.
and Atlantic Boulevard, or
That's
Jacksonville Beach?
That's fine. Atlantic is fine.
Okay. Okay. So what is your zip code?
I don't have a zip code here. I have a zip code in another state. It's 27025.
Okay. Are you from a different state, or you live in
I live
Florida,
in a car. I live in a car. I'm a van lifer.
Okay.
So I'm mobile. So that's why I said that
Mhm.
I can travel for the appointment, because I'm
Okay.
mobile.
Okay. And okay. Okay. Let me give me 1 second.
No
I'm
problem.
just looking at the post.
I really just want a quote on how much this is going to be.
All right, so the Atlantic Boulevard would be okay?
Yes,
Because we
ma'am.
have a lot of options in Jacksonville.
No, that is fine. Atlantic
Okay.
Avenue.
13155 Atlantic Boulevard.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
zip code of 32225.
Okay.
Okay. Let me look. I'm going to check with the office to see what the self pay is.
Thank you.
Okay? If you don't mind me putting you on.
No, ma'am.
Thank you.
So I simply need to know how much it is, and why is it listen, if it's one of those things where they're gonna charge me $200 for a first appointment and then another $400 or $500 for the full physical, fuck that. I will drive to North Carolina and go to a doctor that doesn't play fucking games. That is to milk you. Why can't they? She said it's but for your family history. They got to get your family history. You can't do that in one fucking appointment? This shit's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna have to pay. I don't have a choice. You can't put a price on your fucking health. And my body has clearly been telling me for 4 years something is going on with my kidneys. And I ignore it. I woke up this morning hurting. And now my sugar's fucking up, which could be it could be pointing to the underlying cause, which is kidney problems. So I've got to do this. I don't have any fucking choice. I'm not playing these fucking games. I have shit to live for. And I plan to make it to a fucking 115. This lady's very helpful, but it really pisses me off about the double doctor's appointments. Like, come on, man. That's just shit y'all do to make more money. And people just accept it. So now I have to suffer and pay double the price for the same bullshit. least all these places play good music. I think that's like Beethoven too. Imagine getting down to that in like 1302. How do you even dance to that? You got to do that while you're throwing your dress around. No, I like to envision that they was getting down like us to this kind of music, though. They was pop locking, dropping it to Beethoven. That's how I imagine it in my head, you know, at their dinners. I bet it was lit. They had the good wine, too. Without all them sulfates that give us fucking migraines. Shit, you would have made that shit you was drinking yourself with your feet. Be passing it out to your friends like, yeah, I made this on Wednesday. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's Brooke Clark. Yes, ma'am.
You needed to know what it would cost for the self-pay rate.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you said that the office on Atlantic Boulevard would be okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Hold on, please.
Thank you. They have good health care. Florida don't. I'm starting to see these Republicans ain't all they cracked up to be. I ain't even been here 6 months, and I've learned a lot. From Key West, Florida to Jacksonville. And they got a lot of problems on their home fronts here in these states that ain't damn Democratic run. If not more. This is crazy. You can't even find a doctor. Watch her come back and say it's $1,000. I think it'll be $1,000. Take your guess. How much y'all think it's gonna be for a full physical? I think it'll be like $800. Probably like $889. She gonna be like, oh well, your first appointment's gonna be $370, and then your second appointment's gonna be $470. Well, the first appointment, what is it for? Great question. Family history. You go and they ask your family history. And then you come back 2-3 weeks later, and then you get a full physical. I don't know. I think they shut those down. And I don't do drugs. Don't listen to stupid people. I live out of a car. Jesus Christ. Don't you think if I did drugs, I'd be in jail by now for doing drugs? How many cops do I see on a daily basis and show? How many cops you see rolling by me? Don't be naive. People are jealous. That's why they lie. And I love to know that I'm the target of their obsession. They can't get enough. They gotta create a fake screen name and come back for more. I love to have control over people. So thank you. Thank you. I never knew I had that much. But clearly I do. Like 1,000 people mad right now. Good, be mad because you're evil. Stay mad. You're going to be really mad when you're burning in hell. Oh, we got a switch. We got a music switch.
Okay, so Brooke?
Yes, ma'am.
I was unable to get a clarification on exact price. Generally, it's like $150 on up. And that sort of depends on what the doctor and the practitioner does.
Absolutely.
And generally, the first visit is to establish. But, I mean, if they ordered tests for you,
yes, ma'am.
then that would be additional.
Absolutely.
Because you'd have to go get that test done.
Right.
Now, did you want to go ahead and register and schedule?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And your last name was?
CLA. We appreciate that.
And your address? Up.
No, I can give you an address.
Up. 27205?
27025.
Okay. Okay. 1050 Robert Farm Road, Madison, North Carolina, 270.
Yes. And you won't be sending any mail there, right? Gotcha. What's not coming up? Can you just try my P.O. box? Because I don't want anything to be mailed there because I don't live there anymore. It was an old address. It's 972. It's P.O. Box 972. And that's Madison, North Carolina. 27025. Oh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Are you a Florida resident or seasonal? I have to ask that.
Seasonal.
Okay. And do you allow the office to obtain your medication and shot history?
I don't really have any available. As I said, it's been about 21 years since I've had a doctor's appointment. I haven't had one since I was probably 15. So I don't have any prior medical history. I don't have a doctor that you can obtain files from.
Okay. And how did you hear about the practice?
The internet. I found you guys on Google.
I'm just looking right now at the invented office. I'm just seeing what they have available.
Thank you. Are you still there? Y'all.
I'm here.
Oh, sorry. I thought I'd lost you. My phone's acting up. Whatever is sooner, yeah. Yeah, I figured she might be booked. No, if you have something sooner on Monument, I can do that. Oh, God. Oh. That would be great. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Severe pain. In your kidneys, or
Yeah, I have something going on with my glucose, and I think it might be my kidneys, but that's why I was trying to get a physical.
is your glucose high, or
My glucose, I can't get it up above like 110. Even after I eat, it's still dropping, and it's causing me to be weak and dizzy, and I've been throwing up, and I've also had an upset stomach.
And you said you can't get it above 100?
It's right at 100. Even after the 2 hours of eating, it stays at about 100. Yeah. I'm also having gastrointestinal issues. My stomach as well, so I don't know if maybe, I don't know. Bro, the typing is giving me anxiety.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Okay, let's see. Okay. And do you have any pre-existing conditions?
I do. My mother passed from cervical cancer, and I had cervical cancer. It's in remission. And I do a pap smear once a year. I had it back in July of last year, and it was clear. But I am a smoker, and all of my family is dead from health problems, from diabetes, blood clots, cancer. I'm the only surviving member of the family.
Okay. And you said you haven't had a provider in 20 years?
It might have been over 20, but yes.
Okay. And you don't have any COVID concerns?
No, ma'am. I've had no COVID concerns.
Okay.
She's proficient. That's for damn sure.
Right.
Can you hear them keys?
Now, we do have you scheduled with Stacy Shelton.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Right, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need anything like that. Yeah, I've been clean for about a half a decade now. Yeah. Thank you. Right.
Any of the tests
Mm-hmm.
would be extra or additional.
Right.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, Brooke, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Congratulations. And you have a wonderful afternoon.
You too.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
And if you need to come and
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you. You too. Bye-bye. The stress. Well, it's kind of crazy. She knew exactly what I was talking about. That's not good. I didn't even know if I knew what I was talking about. She just confirmed that I need to get it checked out. As soon as I said that I couldn't get that sugar level above 100, she said, oh, okay. I said, it said online it could be my kidneys, and I had problems for years with my kidneys. So it starts at 150 and it goes up. So it's still probably going to be $500 because they'll have to run tests, which is the expensive part. It's just 150 just to get in the fucking door. I mean, at least they got me in. I was scared I wasn't going to be able to find a provider. That was the last one on the list out of 30. That's crazy. I wonder how many people out here need medical care and can't get it. I mean, I'm one of those people. I've been that person for 20 years. Why do you think I ain't got a physical? Because it's $500 fucking dollars. Which is insane. To get a second opinion. As good as I am, shit, I should be a doctor. Oh, God. I mean, that's what it is at that point. If I'm right and I am going through kidney failure, all I got was a second opinion. You know what I mean? Because I already felt it. And I already knew it. So, I just needed somebody with a degree to confirm. I hope not, but I definitely have kidney damage. There's no doubt about that. I wouldn't be in this much pain if I didn't have kidney damage. I don't know if they can fix that. But there's a reason that my sugar... So, let me start over. A normal blood sugar, when you first wake up, is absolutely 100. But after you eat, it's supposed to be between 120 and 180. I can't even get mine to the damn 120 mark. They sound like they're very nice. Wasn't they, Critter? She was very sweet. She proficient. You hear that typing? I said, Jesus Christ. She is good at her job. She know what she doing. We're going to throw this away. We're going to pee. And then we're going to go somewhere and straighten up the truck. Look. Ain't it pretty? Y'all want to walk down there for a minute? Let's walk and smoke. And then we'll come back and pee. Sorry, excuse me. I'm a gross girl. I'm a gross girl. I'm a gross girl. Listen, there ain't nothing wrong with flatulating, okay? Ain't that farting? Burping. What do they call it? When you burp. Is that still flatulating? That's crazy. $150 just to get in the door. I'm a bird watcher. Holy yellow mini bike. What the fuck is that? Fish bones. Black Hawk. $150 just to get in the door. She's like, well, you did hear there's gonna be more, right? I said, yeah, I heard. She said, yeah, because they'll have to run tests and that's gonna be more and da 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 da. Of course it is. That's how they scam me. At least she was nice though. At the end, she says, just to let you know, they don't do addiction services. I said, she must have missed the part that I said, I don't do drugs. She must have missed that, like everybody else. No worries, ma'am. Let me reiterate. I already have to do that every day for the internet, so what's one more time today? What is one more time? I didn't know that having a personality would put such a target on your damn back. I guess people have gotten so damn soft that they don't know what a good thing is if it smacked them in the face. Did y'all hear that one woman on the phone? She was about to drive me crazy. She was talking so slow. Oh, if you get any slower, your ass is going to leave a snail trail in here. Please speak up so we can hear you and speak like you got a job to do. Well, let me see. I'm like, this is the whole conversation. All right, let me start. Dr. Michael's, no, what should I say? Dr. Michael's office. I'm like, yes, ma'am, I was looking for a full physical. Here goes. Well, are you an existing patient? Or will you be a new patient? Girl, you really trying to run that clock, ain't you? with them long, drawn out, raspy responses. If you don't fucking speak and spit them damn words out, I'm gonna rip them out your mouth. What is wrong with people? They gotten slow. They're soft. They're slow. I mean, really. Like, I don't get people like that. Ain't you got shit to do? Hurry up and spit it out. I got shit to do too. So the quicker we can get through this and you get them words out your mouth and I can ask my questions, the quicker we can be done with this shit. Get the ball rolling, ho. Well, we're not taking any new patients. You couldn't have just started with that. Why are you asking me questions if you knew you already didn't take new patients? See, you slow. There wasn't no point to ask me if I was a new patient if they're not taking new patients. She should have just been like, yes, Dr. Michael's office, name and birthday, so they can look me up because I would be an existing patient if they're not taking new patients. Common sense goes a long way, man, long, long way. It's actually busy out here today. It typically ain't. Beautiful beach. Can't go back that way, there's a fence. I mean, I guess we could crawl on the bridge, but we're gonna risk getting shot. It's a military base. I don't know if they shoot at people, do they? I'm thinking of the prison system. Brooke. Yeah, you try to get into the prison gate, they'll shoot you. You try to get out of it, they'll shoot you too. I don't think it's like that in the military, but I like to envision that it is. You know what I mean? Oh, look at all them damn life vests over there on that. Kids don't float. Oh, shooky, that's right up my alley. Let's go read. You got me with the kids don't float. Especially after all these damn boats capsizing because these idiots out here. It took forever to get that little girl's body out that river. 8 days to find the little girl's body. Pisses me off. And you know, if she would have had on one of those, she'd still be alive. And look, they're free for community use. Look at this. And they're not nasty. I know some of y'all probably like, ew, I wouldn't want to use it. They're not nasty. Life jackets are free to use by anyone. Life jackets help reduce the risk of childhood drowning, as well as providing a safe boating experience for everyone. Please return them after use so that other people can use them. And it looks like this was done by an Eagle Scout, Amelia. Siegel? Troop number. So cute. How sweet of you, Amelia. Life jackets are not a babysitter. The mess. Damn. Shots fired. Damn, you know it's bad when they gotta put that on a sign. Life jackets are not a babysitter. The best method to prevent drowning is supervision. Love this. I wish the parents of them damn children that drowned last damn month in this river here, this exact river, this is St. John's. Boat capsized, 9 people on it. Not one of them had on a fucking life jacket. Pretty much all of them died except for 2 of them, I do believe. A wife lost her husband and both of her children. Her mother-in-law. Horrible. And it took them 8 days to find that baby girl's body. All of it could have been prevented. Most of the time when I'm out here, I see children with life jackets on, so that was kind of weird. Hearing about investigating that whole story, it's weird because that's not a typical. But once I saw the father and found out he was a doctor, I was like, oh, okay. He shouldn't have been out there. He's usually in a damn office. He done went and got him a fancy boat. The millionaires, this is a millionaire family. And he done went and got him a fancy boat and capsized it with all the kids and everything on it. Still haven't got an incident report on that. Trust me, I've been looking. In my opinion, alcohol and a lack of provisional skills, is that the word? On the water led to this accident, in my opinion. He didn't know how to drive a damn boat, plain and simple. He shouldn't have been out there with all them people on that boat when he ain't done this but maybe a handful of times. You know what I mean? You know, it's one thing if he wanted to take that boat out and put his life in danger with no experience in driving on these rough waters, and Mother Nature, she's a beast. It's a whole different thing to put your family in that situation, and it led to their death. And you know, like I said, he better be glad he did die, because I don't know too many people that could live with the guilt of killing over half of their family. You know what I mean? I know I couldn't. Knowing that I'd harmed a child, I couldn't live with myself. So maybe it's a good thing he died. I don't know. Ooh, I gotta pee, y'all, sorry. Y'all know some old Karen was on here the other day. She was like, did you just rinse your hands and not wash them? Ma'am, first of all, mind your business. Second of all, this is glamping. Third of all, I'm grateful to have running water. Fourth of all, they don't never have soap. But if we go back to number one, to minding our business, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I swear, white women just don't know how to mind it, do they? And I'm saying this, I'm always got my nose up in some damn news story. But listen, that's public information. That's different. I don't be necessarily talking about people unless they did wrong. Now that's fair playing grounds. You out here acting a fool, that's fair playing grounds. I ain't necessarily talking about you. I'm talking about the behaviors that you show society and what not to do. Let's go to the store. I want something sweet. There's a little bodega around the corner. It's one of the store parking lots that I cleaned. I swear though, white women be out here. Once they reach that retirement age, honey, what goes on? It's like men when they have a midlife crisis at 50 and cheat on their wives and get a sugar baby. Women, white women, their crime is not minding their business. Feeding wild cats, bragging about it on Instagram. Look what I do. I give back to humanity. As they treat everybody around them like shit. Oh God, you know what I mean? Them narcissistic types. It's crazy, but it's so true. So true. We can all learn something today. Mind our business. Sorry, I'm snotting. It's been a while. I've been working on it. I don't know what's going on. It's probably the allergies. Listen. This is why I wash my car so much, okay? I do. Y'all see me constantly cleaning this thing out. I wipe everything down a few times a week. Every time I eat on that, I wipe it down. Like, I'm actually surprised. When I gutted this thing in North Carolina over the weekend to trade out my summer and winter stuff, I actually couldn't believe how good the interior looks for me. I've lived out of it for 2 years. I guess I've kind of taken care of it, and I'm blessed that I did that, because it actually does not look bad for living out of it for 2 years. All the in it and a full bedroom, and y'all, sometimes this little car turns into my playground, you know? It's all I got, and I'm grateful for it. And thank you to anyone that has been there for me and helped me keep it. Thank you so much. Like, y'all don't even understand. Now that I feel like things have been a little easier for the past like 2 or 3 months, you know? And I'm so grateful to the people that have stuck by with me. Thank y'all. The people that have helped me. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go get a donut or something. I'm gonna see if I can get that sugar level up. I got one more of those prickers. I'll get some more tomorrow. I'll be fine. I'm not gonna pass out and die or nothing, but I do need to get that sugar up. For sure, because that's not good to eat. and it not go up? I ain't never heard of that before, boss. Who eats a Snickers and then the sugar don't even go up? Me. The reason it would be doing that is because of your kidneys. Something to do with the kidneys. Shit. It's alright. I got an appointment next week. She got me right in. Love that for me. Thank you, ma'am. See Snickers. They got a few of them. Hey. Coming to get some candy. Yeah, me too. Tell me about it. Love this toffee. They had the peanut or the chocolate chip or the chips in the cup. Went up a little bit. The sugar, it's got nothing but nectar, so that's what I'm looking for. I love these, even the killer ones. They don't bother me. Oh. We need the bees. We need the bees to keep our knees. What is that? THC seltzer. 20 milligrams? Oh my God, I'm not gonna wake up for 2 days. Oh, you're fine.
No, I'm fine. Where you go?
Do what?
What's that?
That's it.
Oh, you were drinking.
No.
I'll go to bed.
Oh, no. I ain't going out. Maybe this weekend.
This weekend.
I don't know. I say that and then I'll be at the park working out.
We're going to the moon. Shit.
For real. Be safe. Cool. He's asking me if I was going out tonight. Do you not see me? Boy, and I just had on long socks too. I had to take those off to even come in and look halfway decent. Am I going out tonight? Oh, bed. With my Bible, boy. Straight to bed. With the B-I-B-L-E. Yes, that's the boy for me. I stand on the word of God, the B-I-B-L-E. Am I going out? Let's look. Let's take a sip. I'm gonna sit on this dirty ass ground. I sure am. Alright. Let's nibble. Yeah, did y'all see that? They stole Peanut Butter Jelly Cup's name. Did y'all see that? Shit's so whack. Whack. Wiggity wiggity whack. Wiggity wiggity whack. Stealing everybody's name. Since y'all so good at stealing, why don't you go rob a bank? It might be more beneficial for you since you like stealing so much. Holy shit. So I love toffee. I guess this is the Hershey's toffee. It's made by Hershey's. It's like, son of a bitch. I swear to God. It's like thick caramel that's crunchy. And chocolate around it. It's one of my favorite. But I don't know if I've ever had the Hershey's brand before. I like chocolate. I like candy too. I'm a sweet toother. I mean, for real. They'd have a better career, you know? They'd actually have a life then. That's exciting. You rob banks? That's awesome. That's better than being an internet gangster. That's lame. You're a loser then, you know? being an internet gangster is so common, you know, being a bank robber is not. So it's pretty badass to me. I mean, I don't think you should rob a bank, but I'm just saying, since they like being thieves, put that shit to use. Listen, there's not too many people that I will gear in the wrong direction, but my enemies are one of them. Rob a bank since you so bad, bitch. I dare you. Yeah, that'd be great. Keyboard gangsters. Number one ingredient, sugar. 23 added grams plus 25 natural sugars. This thing's got almost 50 grams of sugar in it. Wow. It's good. You want a bite? Oh, somebody arguing. Nosy. Oh, they ain't arguing. Hey, Beth. Yard work. How do you say it? Score? Was it pronounced score? You know I'm stupid. Hey, Shane. Yard work. You planting flowers for the spring? I bet they're pretty. Me and Mama used to plant flowers. Well, kinda. She'd make me dig the holes and then she'd plant the flowers. She was a savage. You should have seen baby Brooke out there with that big old shovel. It was twice my size. Mama was a savage. Since like 6 years old, you know? Oh my God. She was crazy. If you did that nowadays, they'd take your kids. They'd swear it was child abuse because you put them in the front yard. These kids can't be outside. It's hot out there. It's child abuse. You made them dig holes in the yard. They'll think you had your kids out there like in the desert, like in the movies, holes. You can't make your kids do yard work now. That's child abuse. Oh, thank you. I love you too, Beth. I'm having a good day. Weed eating. Oh, Lord. That's always a job. That's always a job. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Apple juice. 48 grams of regular sugar. There's no added sugar. Thank you. I make myself laugh. I'm so silly sometimes. I think my sugar's low and that's why I get silly. Y'all, I'm sitting here looking at all the scratches on my car. Between the wild animals and the bushland, I've scratched this black all to hell. I guess it's at this point it's an old work truck, you know. I've had it for damn 4 years. I'm actually surprised. I mean, honestly, to only have the AC brake and a headlight, she ain't been a bad truck. It could be worse. Me too. I love cold apple juice. I do. I don't know what it is. Orange juice too, especially if I'm hungover. That's what I want is orange juice if I'm hungover. Yeah, orange juice is delicious when you're hungover. God, and if you can get some damn Waffle House to go with it, it's like a dream. It's like a dream. Waffle House and orange juice. That's the hangover cure. Why ain't you hungover? Because your sugar's low? Or is it high? Well, I know it's dehydration too. Because if I know I'm gonna go out drinking with friends and I drink water all day, and then when we get to the bar, if I have a beer and then have a water and then have a beer and then have a water, then I don't feel bad the next day. But if it's one of those vacation drinks, you know, you in Mexico, and they literally like waterboarding you with damn all-inclusive drinks. You ain't drinking no water, bitch. You done had 12 shots of tequila. You ain't ate in 2 days. You on a 2-day drinking bender in Cancun. Oh, you gonna feel it, honey. I will say that Tecate beer ain't bad. I actually liked it, and I didn't get much of a hangover with it. That's crazy. Anytime I drink something from Mexico, I don't feel like shit. It's only when I drink something made in America that I feel like shit. Well, most of the stuff I drink comes from Mexico, so that's probably why. I mean, like I've had like Russian vodka and like wine from all over the world, but I don't know what it is about Mexico. Every time I drink tequila or beer, like Tecate, Modelo is my favorite. Then I'll take a Corona. That's number 2. I love Mexican beer and stuff from Mexico as far as the alcohol. You don't feel bad. And that's how I know that they put shit in it here that makes us feel bad. And it makes our hangovers worse. Because when I drink stuff from other countries, it's not as bad. I had some Russian vodka a while back, and it was damn... I didn't have a hangover. And that shocked me because I drink a lot of it. I think I had like 5 or 6 shots. And that's a lot of vodka. Well, for little old me. And I don't drink often. But yeah, I didn't feel bad. And I was shocked when I woke up. I was like, how do I not feel bad? It was because it's from Russia. They've been poisoning us for years. Everything. From alcohol to food to desserts to, I mean, everything. It's all poison. Hell, what's in this? Apple juice from concentrate. Bahama Mama's 4 or 5 different rums. That sounds good. I wonder if it uses Malibu in it. Is that what gives it the Bahama Mama? Is the Malibu? It's got to have Malibu in it, doesn't it? I should know that. I've made Bahama Mamas. It's got Malibu in it. It's got to have Malibu in it. Probably Captain Morgan. It's probably Jose. Maybe Spiced Captain. You know what it'd be? It'd be the brown Jose, the Spiced Captain, Malibu. Am I right? Am I getting any of those right? Yeah, okay. It's been a long time since I've made drinks, if I'm being honest. But I'm one of those people, if I just make it once, it'll stick with me for the next year. I'm more of a, you know, nowadays people have gotten really simple with bar drinks. They want a Jack and Coke. They want a gin and tonic. They want a dirty martini with vermouth or without vermouth. They want simple stuff nowadays. It's very rare that people order, well, the last time I've worked in places like this, and the last few bars I worked in, we didn't even sell liquor. It was beer and wine. The bar industry has changed a lot since COVID. A lot. Bahama Mama sounds really good. Oh, look at that little goat. That's cute. I love animals. Everclear. Oh, Lord. Is it got Everclear? I didn't know that Everclear doesn't have a tequila or rum, does it? No, something bit me. Everclear. That shit's rough, man. It's like rubbing alcohol in a bottle. You know what else? Mad Dog 2020. Y'all remember that? God, the hangovers. I used to get so sick off of that stuff. Why did we buy that? Why not just drink beer? Why did we need something fruity? We'd buy it and we'd still chug it down. It was... Y'all remember those bootleggers? You remember the bootleggers? Oh, I used to grab 2 or 3 of those before we'd even go to the bar. Oh, we rolling up at the store. I'm getting me 2 bootleggers. I'm going to drink one now. We'll drink the other one after we leave. Like, yeah, absolutely. The bootleggers taste like shit. And we just chug it down real quick. Who sips on a bootlegger or a Mad Dog 4040? Ain't nobody sipping on that shit. We gonna take big ass swigs, get it down. We ain't drinking it for the taste, we drinking it for the effect. Oh God, I wondered where that came from, because I'm a drink for the effect, not drinking for the taste. I wonder where that come from, and I just realized it come from damn drinking bootleggers and Mad Dogs. That's exactly where that bad habit come from. We had to get them down quick because they's nasty. Why didn't we just drink beer? What was wrong with us? It was the hip thing at the time. Bootleggers came out, I'd probably say around the year I started drinking, probably about the early 2000s. So it was just the cool thing. I guess nowadays they got all these seltzer beers for all the young kids that want to be healthy while getting drunk. But you know, I guess it was the time. It was, oh God, maple. No, I can't do flavored stuff like that. I don't like it. I can handle Fireball because that's a classic. Goldschlager, classic. You know, peppermint. It tastes like peppermint or whatever. Cinnamon. What's the one that tastes? Oh, peppermint schnapps. I can handle it. But yeah, stuff like that. The maple, the apple. It was so sweet, and the maple is almost like syrup, like maple syrup. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it tastes like. I don't like those. I'm not a huge Crown person. I'm a Jameson. If I'm gonna drink whiskey, it's gonna be Jameson. Everclear. You're trying to die. Listen, do you need to talk? Do you need to talk? Grape flavor Mad Dog. Ugh. I can't. I can't. I wonder if it's making me feel better. I don't know. Oh, it's got vitamin C, calcium, potassium. It's made out of vitamin C, Brooke. Jesus Christ. Key lime. Kiwi lime, Mad Dog. I didn't even know they make that. Remember when everybody's dying from the Four Locos? They used to love them too. I never liked them. They always gave me a bad hangover. You drank one of them Four Locos, you might actually go loco. Those things were dangerous. There was something in them. There was 2 ingredients that was dangerous, and people were drinking them and dying. And they took them off the shelf for a long time, and then they put them back on the shelf. But it was like the new version that doesn't have one of the dangerous ingredients in it. And I wonder what that was. Cisco. I don't know if I ever drank that. $700 Bahama. I bet the Disney cruise was fun. I know I hate on them, but I bet it was fun. Because they do go all out, especially on those cruises. I bet that was fun. Why did you have to buy for your drink? Oh. So you just buy the ticket. And then you have to spend more money on the boat. I don't know why I thought it was probably all inclusive. And I'm sure you could probably buy packages like that, but still. Bar drinks are not cheap at events like that. Like if you're drinking around the world at Disney, or is that Epcot? One of the two. If you're drinking around the world, I mean, you need to take $200 to do that. It's expensive. It's not cheap. And you probably need more than that. Shit. If you're going to eat food too, it's expensive. So I could see how a bar tab could get up to $700 for 4 days. That's actually not a bad deal. I mean, if you're drinking them all day, every day. In 4 days, and the day you got there is a half day. You know you was drinking them then too. So technically, I don't think that's a bad deal. I mean, I see why she was pissed, but food was free, alcohol wasn't. Well, that's not a bad deal. I mean, if you're going for a family and you're taking kids, at least y'all can eat for free. But if you're going as a couple to enjoy the sights, hear the live music, because I know they have like dinners and they have like live music, don't they? Don't they have like orchestras and shit on there? Listen, I saw one girl, I love to follow her. I think her name's Alyssa. She does food reviews. I could have swore that she was on a cruise and they had like live music playing. And, oh, she was a cruise singer. Yeah. So if you're going for just the food and the shows, it's definitely worth it. But if you're going to drink, I'm sure it can get expensive. I bet she was pissed. $700. What did you buy? Whole bottles of liquor? You should have. For that price, you should have bought 4 foot damn. I don't even know how many bottles. Damn. 4 kinds of rum, huh? That's a lot of rum. You'll definitely be spicy after you drink those. It might have went down. It might have went down sweet, but it's gonna come out spicy. Oh God! You're gonna be on the toilet screaming, "Bahama Mama!" You're gonna be screaming for your mama, all right? All that spiced rum. Sorry. The Great Cruise. A drink package, and it comes to be very affordable. That's actually smart. Act as foolish as you want. You're never gonna, it's crazy because when I went to Mexico, I was dating somebody then, and he kind of killed the mood because he didn't have a personality like me. He was the type of guy that cared what everybody else thought, and he was very proper, okay? Very white collar type of dude. So we go to Mexico, and I'm expecting to throw down. I can't wait to have a good time. And he's just like a buzzkill the entire trip. It ruined the whole thing. Anyways, at one point, towards the end of the trip, there's these like 4 or 6 guys in the hallway of the Hilton Resort in Cancun, which is a very like luxury, swanky place, right? They are all dressed for the beach. They got on board shorts. They're walking through there barefooted. You can tell that these guys, this was like a company affair. All of these people that were staying in the resort worked for the same company, and they all knew each other. So these 4, 5, 6 guys are walking barefooted through this swanky ass resort. They have a big 80s style boombox on one guy had it on his shoulder. You could look at them and tell that they had been partying, okay? They had been on a bender for like 4 days. I was so jealous. I was so mad because I was into partying at the time. So I was so mad. I was like, why am I here with this lame? Like, we could be having so much fun. We should be like drunk, rolling on the beach right now, like singing songs, blaring music. Like, I'll never forget that. That picture I keep on my dash is in Mexico on the dock outside of the resort, and I remember when that picture was taken, and it was one of the most unhappiest times in my entire life. And I keep that picture on my dash because I was at like 165, 170 pounds. I was miserable. I was stripping. I was working carpentry. I had a lot going on, and I was in this loveless relationship. So I'll never forget that. And those guys, I don't know who you are, but y'all were badass, and I know y'all had a great time. I lived through you in that moment. I didn't need a 4-day bender, but it would have been nice to have fun with the person that I was dating, but he was such a stick in the mud that it was impossible for him to do that. Like, he would drink and stuff, but like, he would drink and then, I don't know. You ever met somebody that drinks and then they're worried about being drunk? They're like, oh God, people can tell I'm drunk. He was that type of loser. Like, why do you care? We're in Mexico. Drop your pants and run around naked. Nobody gives a fuck. Actually, don't do that. But, like, let's have fun. It was lame. It was so lame. And so I was just like, that is a nice hotel in Cancun, but it's in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy. You got to take, from the Cancun airport, you got to take a shuttle ride that's like an hour and something long. And let me tell you, these streets of Mexico, they ain't got regular streets like we got, honey. These little streets are small. People is breaking the law. I don't even know if there is a law. I don't know. But we're on this shuttle bus, and it was like maybe 20 or 30 of us. It was probably about 20 of us that got on this bus. This tiny little bus with curtains and shit. And they are shuttling us around the city of Cancun to get to the resort, which is out in the wetlands on the coastal line. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I was like, holy shit, this is so dangerous. Not a Nair seatbelt in sight. Not, and y'all know how I am about my seatbelt, honey. I'm sitting there going. There was no seatbelt. No seatbelt. I said, Lord, this is where I die. I finally made it, Mom. And I'm gonna die here. I thought it'd be the cartel that took me out, but shit, it looks like it's gonna be this damn driver of this bus taking me to the resort. Did y'all verify him? Does he even have a driver's license? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, listen, in that moment, I was just ready to get there, so I was happy. We roll up. I got a pina colada. The day that I left, I had to drink a double shot and a pina colada just to get on the shuttle bus. I was so hungover. I walked up to the bar. I'm like, yeah, let me get a double. He's like, a double? I'm like, yeah, a double. He's like, oh, okay. And a pina colada. I come back 2 minutes later for a pina colada. Lord. Yeah, it wasn't that great of a trip. I mean, it was a beautiful place. The all-inclusive package is worth the money. I met a lot of wonderful people in Mexico. The accommodation in that hotel is top tier. You ain't even got to ask for nothing. You can just look at somebody and they running over. What you need? Well, I didn't really need anything, but now that you're here, I'll take another drink. They were just so nice. It was so much fun. So much food. They had a whole ham hock, just like this one, up on a stand, fam, for you to cut meat off of. Crazy. Listen, it just felt like some rich people shit, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. Rental cars, some have no floors to them. I don't get it. Oh, you're talking about Mexico. No, not the rental. You're lying. You're lying. What are you talking about, Jamama? The rental cars, some have no floors to them. Flintstone. Oh, no way. Yeah, the drinks that they make are strong. That's funny. No, I've seen some pretty innovative shit out of Mexico, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you know, you can't argue with craftsmanship and hard work ethic, and I think that that's why the cultures blend really well together, you know, here. I think that people that come here legally that want to work, the more the merrier. But that illegal shit where they come and they just live off of us, absolutely not. I've suffered because of that. 100%. I know it without a doubt. I've been told. I don't need to guess when I've heard it from the horse's mouth. It just sucks. I think it'll take a while to get back to where we were pre-COVID. Flintstones mobile. Do you get a discount because the floor's missing? Because if I get a discount, that's how much I love a saving. I'm willing to drive a car without a floor as long as I get a discount. 100%. Just show me where I need to put my feet. Show me how I drive this thing with no floor. I probably need to take my Crocs off when we get going. I don't want to lose those by accident. Shit. I already got Flintstone looking feet. I'll fit in. It'll be fine. As long as I get that discount, I'm all down. I'm down. 10 toes. 10 toes. Lord, that's funny. A clear view of all the litter in the streets. No, I've been on the planes that are clear on the bottom and stuff. That's pretty cool when you can look out below you and see like all the little squares of land. I love that. But I ain't never been in no car that was missing the floor or had a clear floor. That's funny. But do I get a discount? Does that come with a discount? Sign me up. Stop. Use my feet to stop. I'm probably loud as hell, Queen. I'm probably like, what? Oh God, could you imagine the cats and wild animals getting in your car? I know, does the rental not come with brakes and an engine? Why am I having to pedal this thing myself? I'm renting it. Why wouldn't I just walk? Why wouldn't I just walk? That's hilarious. That ain't fair. No, I thought we was talking like the floor was missing, but the brakes and the accelerator was still there. I wasn't taking my shoes off the Flintstone, and I was taking my shoes off so they didn't fall out the car. Oh, like where the heart is? Remember when she lost her shoes? Remember when she lost her shoes? Have y'all ever seen Where the Heart Is? Oh my God, this poor child. Who was that? Natalie Portman? That's when she was young. That's such a good movie. She lost her shoes in that truck that had a hole in the floor. Remember? That's how she got abandoned at Walmart. Her boyfriend knocked her up and then he abandons her at Walmart. I'm laughing because... It sounds like a trailer park thriller. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because it sounds like a trailer park thriller. Where else would her boyfriend abandon her, Brooke? Of course he abandoned her in a Walmart parking lot. No respectable boy would ever abandon his woman, and if he does, it's always in a Walmart parking lot. She lost her shoes. When she lost her shoes, there was a hole in the floor, and he berated her, made her feel like crap because his rusty truck was missing part of the damn floor. And her shoes had fell through the hole in the floor while I was riding down the road. And she's like, we got to stop at Walmart. I need flip-flops. You know, typical woman. And he abandons her, leaves her in the parking lot with a plant, homie. It was sad. Great movie, Where the Heart Is. Great movie. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm laughing because I'm like, oh, it's about this girl that got knocked up by her boyfriend in a trailer park and he abandoned her in a Walmart. And it sounds like some kind of Sweet Home Alabama storyline, don't it? It's funny now, but great movie. Great movie. Yo, I think the sugar's going to my head. My ass is not. Oh, God. Oh, I've been sitting on that concrete too long. I got a wedgie from hell. I need to check my phone. That's so funny. What was her name? Baby? No. That's Dirty Dancing, Brooke. Oh, look at that ship. Speaking of cruises, let's go take a cruise right now. Oh, look at the jet ski. Come back. I want to ride. Oh, look at the bird. A lot going on, and I'm just sitting on my ass ignoring it all. Carnival. Good on people up on the boat. You know, the crazy thing is they ain't got enough of them damn little orange and white boats on the side to actually evacuate everybody. I don't even think the damn thing should be on water if it doesn't have the damn thing to evacuate it. Oh no. I'm on the phone. Ugh. Be safe. Lord have mercy. Let's get out of here. What's going on with everybody in this town? It's like the weather warmed up and they're all jacked up. Lord. I know I should have waved. I'm sorry. They're looking for volunteers. To what? Throw people in them lifeboats? I don't think there's enough of them boats for all the people that they have on board. And I don't think they should be able to damn take sail if they don't have a way to get the people off in case of an emergency. You know, like, did we not learn anything from Titanic? You remember that? They didn't have enough boats. So, that's why people died. They froze to death. Don't let go, Jack. Don't let go. I'm just wondering how many people will fit on one of them little orange and white vessels. This man is always riding his little granddaughter around. They look like they have a good relationship. So adorable. Should be happy as hell, clapping, singing, sitting in the little passenger seat of the golf cart. I see him almost every day. I'm going to look for food. Shit. Is he coming towards me or away from me? Y'all, I think my sugar is messed up. My head hurts so bad. So does my back. Damn it. My neck, it feels like a tension headache from like my spine to my head. It feels dull like yesterday. I don't know what I'm doing to cause these headaches, but it sucks. It's a pretty day. It's cooling off now. The low is supposed to be like 75 tonight, 73. It'll be every bit of 80 in here though. So at least I got that new fan though. So that it'll cool off, and it's holding a charge better than the other one already. The other one takes forever to charge, like 6 to 8 hours. It's crazy, and that'll drain your battery. I don't think people like understand. You're gonna need some kind of adapter because it'll drain your battery. Preferably a Jackery, but who's got money for that? Tomorrow I'm gonna work out. I'll go to the gym tonight and shower. That's what I'm gonna do after I eat. I like my gym. I haven't really had any problems other than that, and that wasn't a problem. I found it comical. Other than that one girl that lost her mind the other day. I was about to be like, "Are you okay?" That would have pissed her off even more. She would have been I mean, she was already raging. But she would have been really like, I might have set her off even more. I'm not trying to be an instigator. When I can already tell that you got a problem with me, I stay the fuck away from you. Because I don't like you. That tells me a lot about your character for you to not like me. It's crazy. What it is the world's a different place than what it was before I did drugs and before I grew up. It's as simple as that. It's more polluted. I'm gonna cook this weekend, the whole weekend, probably tomorrow too. Yeah, that was the worst Walmart last night. That was crazy. And this asshole's blowing my car first thing this morning with the damn leaf blower. Don't you flip your hand at me. I just got a green light, you douche canoosh. Well, I wonder what Elon's gonna do now that he's gonna leave Doge. Go back to being Rocket Man. I mean, he's always stayed Rocket Man, but I wonder what his plans are. Probably to repopulate Earth. He's already halfway there. You know, he gave that dumb heifer like $15 million, and she still just wanted her son to be Elon's kid. That Ashley St. Clair. Apparently, he done given her millions of dollars, he owns Tesla. He bought her a Tesla. He owns Tesla. Gave her I think it said like $125,000 Tesla he had given her, and she sold it for the money. After he'd already gave her a condo in New York and millions of dollars worth of money, and I mean, it's just crazy. And my thing is why is he trying to hide her? Like, you can't be out here procreating and then trying to hide your offspring. That's weird. That's weird. Very weird. Why are you trying to hide your kids? I mean, it'd be one thing if he did that with all of them and he was keeping them out of the public eye. But that's not the case. He was literally parading his son around the White House just a few weeks ago. So, where does all the secrecy come from, Elon? He probably realized he made a big mistake by getting her knocked up. He had a problem. That's exactly why he was covering up. She's a psycho. She just wanted some attention. That's how people are, though. I mean, I don't know if they had some kind of agreement that she was going to give him a kid and then he would take care of her. That's what it feels like. I don't know. But that really shows her character to be disloyal like that and pull their child and Elon's name into the public eye for what? Girl, you had the money, you had the house, you had the car, you had the freedom. What exactly are you looking for? Oh, you want the notoriety. You want everybody to know that's Elon's baby. What a psycho. And what a dummy. What a dummy. Girl, you had it all, and you didn't even have to, like, he wasn't even around. Like, you didn't even have to deal with him. And I say that because most men I've dated, I've had to deal with. So, that's not supposed to be like that. That's not healthy. But if she did, in fact, sign up to be the mother of his child and to give him a child, then it sounds like she kept her end of the deal and he did too, and she just wanted more and he didn't. And so then she gets vengeful and petty and tries to hurt him any way she can. Now, this is just my opinion because I've been through the same shit he's going through. In my opinion, this is what's happened, and I've been there. Like, I ain't been her, I've been him. So, you know, it's like you give and you give and you give, and they're never satisfied with what you're given. And then it comes to the point to where when they don't get their way, then they want to try to destroy you. That's where I've been. So I think that she wanted the notoriety that came behind having his kid. And he didn't want that. He wanted to keep it a secret, probably because of his position in government. If she had two brain cells to rub together, she could have been patient, and maybe everybody would have knew who stupid Ashley St. Clair was. But no, she couldn't do that. She was impatient, and even though she had it all, she had to try to ruin his name. And it's backfired on her. She looks like a damn gold digger. I mean, it's crazy. So I think there's like 14 or 15 confirmed that he has. Wild. I can't even feed myself. I mean, he's the richest man in the world. So I'm sure he doesn't have a problem with that. But still, all them child's mothers. I mean, there's tons of children's mothers he's got. Was it like 5 or 6 of them? Crazy. And allegedly, they said that Amber Heard's child could be Elon's child because they had sperm and stuff saved from when they was dating. They were going to get a surrogate to have their child. and they did, but we don't know if they used Elon's sperm. But Amber Heard fought for the right to use Elon's sperm in court and won that right to do that. So we don't know if Amber Heard's baby is Elon's either, because she won the legal right to use his sperm with a surrogate to have a child. We just don't know if she in fact did that or if it was some other donor's sperm. Wild. I don't know if that child would come out smart or stupid or somewhere in between. Amber Heard, she's on one end of the spectrum, dumb, and Elon's over here, intelligent. So let's hope, maybe. Let's just hope that child got Elon's genes and less of Amber's. That's all I'm saying. Who shits in a bed? What in the world? Amber Turd. Lord have mercy. See, if you would have put your foot on the accelerator, we all could have made this light. Yeah, what a nasty heifer. And ain't she lesbian now? I thought she had a girlfriend and moved to, Italy. Lord, I don't know. She needs to move to Mars. Oh, God. Easy. It is. It really is a beautiful world. It really, really is. I need food, but I ain't even hungry. I ain't even hungry. I need to get hungry. That's why nobody uses them, because they're annoying. Why do they gotta be so loud? I'm the only one out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it keeps going, 11. The only person out of all of these cars that has on turn signal. And this is kind of imperative because we're going under a bridge right now and there's cars coming. So the turn signal is to let those cars that are coming this way on the opposite side of the road, the turn signal is to let them know that you're turning in front of them. But what do I know? I don't have to file insurance claims. I don't get in accidents. We're about to merge onto a highway. It's not a highway, it's a byway. Letting people know that I'm not going to be staying in this lane, that I'm coming all the way over. Watch out. Got a turn signal on. It's for the cars behind me. They're going to be coming up on my ass. Come on, Grandpa. This old bitch in front of me. I want to ram her. Hold on, I'm about to make this turn. Down. Oh my God, y'all, I just had an epiphany. I was like, why is that guy being weird at the store? He knows my YouTube channel. I bet he's read some dumb shit online and thinks it's true. I was like, why is he being so weird today? He even come out of the store and was trying to talk to me when I was getting in the truck after sitting on the ground with y'all. I was like, why is he being so weird? He knows my YouTube channel. He's probably acting like that because he done read some lies on the internet. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get just a second, please? I'm so sorry.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Thank you. Yes, I'm ready.
All right, what can I get started for you today?
Yeah, can I do the cranberry walnut chicken salad, just the half?
Half.
Please.
That side chip spread or an apple?
Chips would be great.
Is that going to be all?
Yes, please.
All right, you can go ahead and pull forward.
Thank you. Oh, God. I wonder how much this is going to be. Oh. Sorry, I just don't want them on camera. I know, ain't that crazy? He's another one that's crazy. Like, I guess they both just sit around doing it all the time. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I just think that it's probably more detrimental to a child growing up in a household that big than it is positive. It's one thing. It's one thing to have 4, 5, 6 youngins. It's a whole nother thing to have a whole football team. You do not have the time to give everybody ample love, time, care, and affection. It's impossible. It's impossible. There's not enough of you as a parent to go around. I've never had this salad. It was the chicken walnut, cranberry chicken walnut salad. Sandwich. Thank you. Thank you. You have a great one. All right. Nice lady. She had a huge cross tattoo on her arm. It was pretty. It was pretty. It's really hard to force myself to do this. I'm not looking forward to it. Actually, if I had some sriracha. Sammy. Chili. Shoo-ba-doo-woo-boo-boo-ba-doo. 5 full-time jobs, yeah, for real. I see cranberries in that fake chicken. Cranberries. Damn it. Baby wipes for your face. Want some sauce? Oh my god. Damn it. I forgot about that orange. It's just gonna get bad in here. Oh, I got chili. Spice it up. Yeah, it's Panera. I thought y'all knew that. Sorry. Panera. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. But it's not the best either. I think that it's good, but it could use some mayonnaise. Did y'all see them people sneaking onto the airlines? Stowaway. They sneak onto a plane and then they're like hiding somewhere in the wheel well. People have been jumping on commercial flights and sneaking onto them and hiding their bodies in the body of the plane as the plane deploys to another state, and the whole time they're stuck in the wheel well. Do you know how crazy you have to be? You couldn't pay me to set up in there for a flight. What do you do? I mean, really though. You back there up in the wheel well like this for 8 hours on a flight. What is wrong with people? I can't see. Pork chops with pineapple. You sound like Josh and Mama over there. Pineapple and cheese and mayonnaise. These idiots. Oh God. Trump and Putin have had words. I thought they were buddies. I'm joking. Apparently Putin fired bombs into Kyiv and killed a bunch of people, and Trump told him to stop. Honestly. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's really sad that these poor people elected Zelensky and what he's done to them. It's sad. Y'all, the sun. I can't see. Yeah, I saw that. She snuck on there. They didn't even check her boarding pass. She just snuck by them, if it's the same lady that I saw. How does that happen? Because every time I've ever been on a plane, it's been packed. How is there just a spare seat for someone to sneak in and steal? Please don't hit me. Flying isn't what it used to be. No doubt. Dangerous as hell. You might make it, you might not. Maybe we need to not fly for a while. Let's take a ground break. Car rides. It's not a bad chicken salad, but it's not amazing. It's not bad either. What is that? Oh, they gave me a pickle. Damn, that's sour. I went to throw it away and I felt something on the side that was cold. I like the ends. My nose is running. That chili sauce. I wonder how long it's going to take for the police to pull up. They always in here. I'm actually surprised they're not right now. I guess I like it because when I go in the gym and stuff, I ain't got to worry about my car getting broken into because they're parked right beside it or in front of it or behind it. It's like a free security system. Get it, boy. Where's your helmet? Sir, you need a helmet. Y'all, I'm about to run for the evening. I feel so lazy. I think things will get better over the weekend. It's going to take some time to snap back into it. I know I had a few days off. Oh, I actually worked out yesterday. And somehow I got 4,500 steps today. How? I feel like I ain't done nothing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run and go to the gym. And it's probably hair washing day. I might try out my new sneakers tomorrow in the woods. Might do a run, a good jog. A good jog. And I like my new fan. And I hope that y'all have a good night. I can't see y'all. Critter, I hope your doctor's appointment went good today. And Beth, if you're in here, I hope that you have a good night. And thank you, Jen Mama. I'm going to run, y'all. I'm going to go shower and try to come to life a little bit before bed. And we will talk tomorrow. I hope that y'all have a safe night. And pray for me because God knows I need it. And I'm praying for you guys. And y'all be safe out there. Bye, y'all. Be safe.